Okay, guys, hello. I'm working on this 2016 Chevy Sonic. Chevy Sonic. What I'm gonna do on this car is I'm gonna replace the alternator. The alternator on this car, it's gonna be right there on the bottom, on that corner right there. So you can see it. You can't do it from the top. You have to do it from under the car. This engine is 1.8. Yeah, 1.8 engine. So the first thing you gotta do is remove the cables out of the batteries. I remove both of them. I don't take chances, because if you remove, let's say you remove only this one here and you're working on the bottom, this thing it keep moving. It can, make a contact there, and then you're gonna be working on the bottom with electrical connection. So I always disconnect both of them. I don't like to take risks. So now this is what you're gonna need. This is the tools you're gonna need. To remove your battery, you need a number 10. You need a number 10. You can use a socket, you can use a wrench. It's up to you what you're gonna use to remove your battery. Then to get to the alternator, you're gonna need my this particular kind of tools, those right here. And I believe the size you need is a 7/16. Like you see on my kit, I don't have that one. So what I'm gonna use is gonna be 11, just regular 11. I already tried and it worked good. So I don't have that 7/16 on that particular size. So I'm just gonna use 11 millimeter. There is this plastic here. That plastic is right here on the tire. If you wanna look, have a better vision, you better remove it. That one goes on the side of the tire. I don't know if you guys can see real good there because the sun is on my side. I'm working on the passenger side. I'm not gonna remove the tire. I just remove the plastic around. Like you see, I got my jack right here. Plus, I got I got a wheel and some wood on it, just in case something happened to the jack. And there's a brand new jack, but it's still, I don't, I don't trust a lot on those jacks. So I always use something to put under in case you don't have you towers or whatever you call to put it under. Just make sure put something under, just in case something happened to the jack. And I'm not gonna remove the tire. I'm just gonna go under and show you what you gotta remove. Um, to remove the plastic, there is only the plastic I remove is only two screws holding it. This one is a T20. T20 is gonna be this one right here. This is a T20. Look like a little star here on this side. And then it is these two clips holding it too on the top part of it, of the plastic. And I just use a flat driver, this one here, to get it out. Now I'm not gonna use you can use a 1/2 inch or a 13 millimeter um, wrench. That's gonna be to remove your tensioner, to lose the belt, because that's the first thing we're gonna take out, the belt. So I'm gonna go under and show you how I'm gonna do it. Okay, I'm already here under the car, and the first thing I see is the position of the belt. I don't know you guys if you can remember how the belt is, they put it on there, but for me sometimes it's hard. I touch so many cars every day. So what I do here is I get my marker and I just draw what I see up there. I do it right here. Like this one here, this should be my alternator, and that's gonna be my water pump. This is my tensioner. I put a T on it. and this is the crankshaft pulley, and this is my air condition. So now I see how my belt go from the alternator, go to the top part to the water pump, and it come outside of the AC compressor, and then go outside of the crankshaft. And the only thing I got on under is, go inside of the tensioner. And that's the one we're gonna remove right now. Okay, I got the number 13 right there, and what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna move this wrench against the front of the car. This is my AC right here, so I'm gonna move this one against this AC, against the front of the car. So to make it easy, what I do is I just put this another wrench over here, right here. Let me see. Okay, I got a better way. Okay, like you see right there. There's not enough room to put a ratchet right there. If you had a long 13-inch, that should be good. I'm using 2 right now, and let me show you how I'm gonna move it. Okay, here we go. I think I got a better way to put it right here. Now I'm gonna move it. You see how it moves and how the belt start losing? Look at that. And that's the way I do it. I'm working with one hand on the phone and the other one on the tool. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna remove this right now. But this is the way I do it. There's gonna be probably different ways to do it, but this is the way I'm gonna do it right now. So I got it. I got the belt already loose. After you remove, after you take this thing off, remove your tools. This is your tensioner right here. Remove your tools. You see the AC compressor, the crankshaft. There is your tensioner. This is your water pump. So remove the tools. That way you don't drop those on your head or on your face when you're working out. I'm about to take the belt off. Okay, I got the belt already off. So the next thing I'm gonna do is I already got my new alternator. So what I'm gonna do is I just gonna remove 2 bolts. This is what I gotta remove. These 2 bolts, and there is a connection right here, and this is gonna be the other one. This is the only 4 things I'm gonna remove to get the alternator out. 1, 2, this one here, and unplug this here. And this is the ones with the one holding the alternator. And this is the one I'm telling you I'm gonna use 11 millimeters to get them out, because I don't have the 716 in that particular special tool. Okay, I'm already here, and there is not much way to see here, but this is the ones I'm telling you we're gonna remove. You see how special that thing is, and it's gonna be this one here. Remember, there's only 2 of them. There's one here, and the other one is up there. And then is the connection is gonna be on the back of it. One is right here. This is the plug right here, and the other one is just see it right there, the shiny thing. I got a cover on it. That's what, right there, right here. This is the one we're gonna remove. It has this rubber piece covered right there. I'm about to take this off, and I'm about to tell you what tool you're gonna use to remove that. But I'm gonna start unplugging this and take this off. Okay, I got it off. It was right there. What I use is a 1/2 inch 13 millimeter to take it off, and this one was the plug. It was so easy to do it. I thought it was gonna be like more difficult, but it was so easy to do it. I just press this thing here, and pull it out, and it come out so easy. So I already got those two, and the only thing I gotta do now is remove this and that one to get it out. Let me release them. See how easy they come off with the 11. The only problem here is not much room to put your hands on it, but you just take your time. It's especially if you do it at home. Just take your time. Uh, if your hand get tired because you can't reach or something, just go inside. Go get you something to drink and come back. That's the way we do it. That's why you see so many cars on the mechanic shop, because sometimes when we get tired to doing something, we just go do something else. We just go get another car and start working on another car, and then come back to the car we working before. This is the size of the bolts. I got one out, like you can see, compared to my hand. They're about probably 4 inches long, and this is the way they look. So I'm about to get the other one out, and after I take that one out, the alternator is gonna come out. That's right there. That's the only two bolts holding it. Okay, I got the other screw already out, and the compressor was here, so I can like lay it down here. I put it right here for now on top of the CV axle. By the time I grab my phone, and I'm gonna get it out right here. You see, this is the tire, this is the crankshaft right here. So I'm just gonna grab it here, and I'm gonna pull it out right here. Of course, I need both hands, because that thing it feels more heavy, when you're trying to do it with one hand, but there is plenty of room here. Let me try to get it out here right now, and I'll let you know if it come out here or it come out on another spot. Yep, it's coming out right here. You have to like move it around and find the right position to get it out, but yeah, it's coming out right here on the spot where I was mentioning it. Right there between the CV axle and the crankshaft, there is plenty of room right there where you can get it out. Okay, this is the way you get it out. By the time you guys gonna put it back, do the same way. Put your bolts of the alternator first, and then connect your plugs and do your belt last. And I hope this video helped you a lot, guys. I'm sorry, I know it's hard to do everything with one hand, but at least I'm trying to teach you something and save you some money. Each bolt, it take me about, the one on the bottom take me about 2 minutes to get it out. The one on top take me probably between 3 to 5 minutes to get it out. I did part with my hand, part with the tool, part with my hand, because I mean it's not much room there, so it's kind of hard to get it out. But finally I got it out. Now I'm gonna start putting the new one back in there. Just do the same process. You take it out. Whatever you do last, that's the first thing you gotta do, and whatever you did first, that's the last thing you gotta do. Thank you for watching.